First of all, so as you can see, I saw the first episode. It was really hilarious.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we did a good job. We hope at putting comedy into, kind of action show, which is it's tough to do with a lot of stunts going on and being able to get the rhythm of jokes. But we think we pulled it off.
So talk about Kaz. Who's Kaz?
Kaz is a Kaz is the type of guy that kind of does before he thinks, which can get him burned, but he's good at getting out of trouble, and he's done a good job at it so far. And I think that's why Kaz and Oliver's relationship is so good because Oliver's kind of the guy that says stop, 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 and Kaz is just the guy that just wants to do it, and he doesn't really care, and then he pays for it later, but it all works out for him.
It's kind of a yin and yang situation going on.
Much, yeah. He's kind of the stop, and I'm kind of the go.
And so, what attracted you to the character of Kaz?
I read the script, and it seemed really interesting to have a superhero show after coming off of Good Luck Charlie. That was a very family-oriented show. It seemed interesting to me, and they said, we want to make it really well done. We don't want it to be cheesy fight scenes and everything. We want it to look like you're watching a movie every week. And I believed them, and I think we've done like 10 episodes now, and I think they've done a really good job at making these shows. Our stunt coordinator Danny's done a great job at the fight scenes and everything, and then our wardrobe designer Anthony, he's doing a great job in coming up with these costumes, which I can't even imagine how hard it is to do, and they all look so real, and our fight scenes look real, which is incredible.
Well, speaking of the fight scenes, I mean, do you get to do any fight scenes?
Yeah, I've been a part. I haven't been doing any flips or anything. I did do a shoulder roll, which was pretty fun, and I've had to dive across and slide across the room. I've never had a big fight scene where I'm punching and everything, but I've definitely got my fair share in.
Now, what can you tease in terms of the upcoming storylines for Kaz and Oliver?
We got a lot of storylines, and it's the beginning of the show, so it's all fresh ideas, and it's all fun right now, and we're still getting into our groove. We got storylines with some special guest stars we got coming up on the show, and we're just having a lot of fun doing it.
And coming off Good Luck Charlie, being on so many seasons and building a relationship with the crew and family and set, now starting all over, how is it for you?
It's different, but we're actually on the sound stage. Right next door was the Good Luck Charlie stage. So I finished Friday on Good Luck Charlie. This is like 4 months ago. Okay, I finished Friday. I started Monday here. So
We're about to the same
yeah.
place.
So I drove in, parked in a different spot, went to a different dressing room, but ultimately I was in the same place, which is weird. And most of the crew came over here with us. I wish I could have brought some of the cast because I love those guys so much. But it's good to start on something new, and it's a challenge because it's different, but it's something I got to overcome.
Will there be maybe some guest starring from?
We're trying. We're hoping anything's possible. Yeah, we're trying, and anything can happen at this point. Anything can happen with Good Luck Charlie. Anything can happen with people coming over here. We're just hoping.
And speaking of hoping, what are you hoping the audience gets out of the show, Mighty Men?
I'm just hoping they get out. We just want them to have fun. This show it's with all the stunts and everything. It's just like watching a movie every week, and we hope people have fun watching this show and hope they have a good time watching comedy and getting in fight scenes. And we're hoping that the fighting can attract adults and little kids. To draw the audience of both is a hard thing to do. Yeah. So we'd love for that to happen.
Now, I know that you're probably going to get asked, oh, what kind of superpower would you want? No, but I'm going to flip it on you. Okay. I'm going to flip it on you, and I'm going to put it this way. If you could only give a superpower to someone, just one superpower to one person, and that person happens to be one of your castmates, what superpower would you give them, and who would you give it to?
Oh, boy. Oh, so you're mixing it up on me. I've always gotten, what superpower do you want? Who would I give it to? I'd give it to our director. Okay. And I'd get it the power for most of the people here to pay attention. Hopefully he doesn't use that power on me. Hopefully I'm controlled enough to do that.
Like focus.
Yeah, something simple just to draw everybody's attention.
All right, the power of focus. That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, write that one down. Keep that one.